Alright guys, so we got some pretty good news this week in Dragon Ball Legends. We can actually farm well over 5,000 Chrono Crystals completely for free. As a matter of fact, nearly 6,000 completely free to play Chrono Crystals. Now, if you guys don't believe me, it's totally okay because I'm going to show you guys in today's video exactly where to get these crystals completely for free, by the way. I have my calculator right there to the left-hand side, so I don't want to waste any time, guys. I just really want to quickly advise you guys, though. Whatever you guys see in farm from this video, from the crystals, save it for the anniversary. We are just about 5 to 6 weeks away from the 7th anniversary. So be smart, guys, okay? Be smart. So let's not waste any time. Also, if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. Our like goal here for the channel is always 1,000 likes. And if we can reach that, great. It's completely for free. So, you know, why not smash that like button? So, all right, guys, let's not waste any time. So first things first is that we have 3 login bonuses. The first login bonus is going to be via the brand new death battle campaign that we have, which is the DB campaign. So here it's only 100 crystals. So let's book this in really quick. 100 crystals from the DB this week, right? Or the way I calculate my weekly Chrono Crystals guides here on the channel is pretty much anything that enters the game this week. Very simple, right? So if something enters the game this week, I will be calculating it, right? So this week, 100 crystals from the DB campaign login bonus. Also, if you guys log in over the weekend, it's also 100 Chrono Crystals. And also, if you guys log in for 7 days throughout the week, every single day, you guys can get 70 crystals from your daily login bonuses. Okay, so we are at 250. We have a long ways to go, so let's push this up real quick. We also do have the brand new free crystals. I'm surprised, actually, guys. I'm very surprised. This is the 3rd time in a row we're getting 1,000 completely free to play Chrono Crystals. You guys probably already checked your gift box and collected yours. I have a whole bunch of stuff here, but yeah, anyways, I already collected mine. If you guys check your gift box, we can get 1,000 free Chrono Crystals for nothing, right? For it's the social media campaign, but this is the 3rd time in a row. Started with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, then Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku, and now Demon King Piccolo. So absolutely love this. So let's book that in real quick. By the way, guys, who do you think we're going to get for the anniversary, man? I have a lot of thoughts. I should just make a separate video, but I'll touch on it here real quick. I really hope they bring back Games Original, man. I think that tag is like a gold mine. There's so much untapped potential, and I know I'm glazing Games Original, but for good reasons, man. That tag is unlimited potential, and we saw what Sparking Zero did with Gohan Black, right? Imagine something somewhat similar with DB Legends. So yeah, just use your creativity, right? Okay, so co-op, we have 606 to be exact from co-op. There's 3 different places, as a matter of fact, we can get crystals from co-op. So we are at 1,876. The 3 places is very self-explanatory. It's the co-op itself via the first time rewards and the challenges throughout everything, right? Throughout the 4 stages, as well as your missions and your co-op shop, right? So that in total is 606 Chrono Crystals. Okay. We also do have the brand new tower-like event, which is called the Wilderness. What it's called? It's called the Wilderness Brawl. I'm so glad they brought these back, man. I mean, we were missing stuff like this because typically we just get the raid, which, by the way, I love the raid. The best PvE aspect of Dragon Ball Legends without a doubt, right? So, which, by the way, the raid comes out next week when this current TN one ends. So it's going to get replaced by a brand new one next week. So next weekly reset, we're going to get the raid that got announced for Legends information. But here it's going to be 536, a little bit more than advertised just because of the first time rewards, right? The first time rewards and the challenges, not the first time rewards, just the challenges and the first time rewards. So 536, we are at 2,412. We have a long way to go, guys. We're only halfway through, or actually less than halfway through. We also have, let's see here, the death battle missions. So there's 2 things I really like about these missions that we just got, right? So one is the death battle, which is 200 crystals. If this were to load up, hopefully this speeds up. I thought they fixed this. Anyways, 200 crystals from just completing your missions. Very simple stuff. But something I really like here, guys, is the adventures revamp. They've done this already once or twice before, or a few times, where you collect these little boxes here, and within these boxes, via your missions, you can collect a surprise lot, star number 1, 2, or 3, which then you guys can go to your missions tab, or your adventures tab, excuse me, which should be down here, which is called Mythical Adventure. So here you guys can see you can collect 2 times 100 crystals, 2 times 100 crystals, and then 2 times 30 crystals. Okay, I didn't even see that was 30 crystals. I gotta fix this. So that's 200, that is 100, and then that's 60. So that's 160, that's 360. I accidentally calculated, how much did I calculate? I calculated 600, so I messed that up. So I'll fix it here. So let's put in plus, what is it? It's 360, right? 360, is it? It's double checking. We can't collect anymore. I think this resets, but for now it's 360, okay? So we are nearly at 3,000 chrono crystals. Also, we do have the battle royale, which just got released, which that we can collect 300 crystals up for grabs. And I think it's DB and transform tag. So let's just double check here. And I think DB gets a 30% damage buff, which is, let's see, I think I skipped it. Yeah, it's true. So it's either DB or transform tag. And then, of course, DB gets an extra, what is it, 30% to damage inflicted? I think it's 30%. So that's where I saw. So, yeah. So we're at 3,272 chrono crystals. Also, we have the weekly missions, which, you know, the way I calculate this is very simple. You get 1,000 every 2 weeks. So we just split that into bi-weekly. So that's 500 per week. So let's book in 500 from the daily stamps, right? The weekly stamps. So very simple stuff. We're at 3,772 chrono crystals. Okay. Also, we do have PvP. This is a big one. PvP got reset. We can collect crystals from the, from the ranks, from the group ranks, as well as from the shop, which is an extra 300. So in total, let's just calculate 1,500 from here. Once again, it's pretty easy, guys, to collect this. It's not as hard as you think. It really isn't. And I understand it's limited, but it's completely for free. It's what a typical player could get, right? By the way, I will be making a ton of beginner guides here leading up towards the anniversary because I know a lot of newer players are going to be entering the game. So I want to introduce what I personally do in every aspect of the game in terms of like beginner guides, right? So stay tuned for that, but we are at 5,272 chrono crystals. We have one more thing here. We have Let's Fight. So Let's Fight is very simple, okay? You level up your friendship rank via Let's Fight 3 times a day times 7. Give or take, depending on your friendship rank. This right here is going to be anywhere from 150 to 200 crystals. Once again, give or take. So we're just going to round it up to 200 just to be safe here. So let's book in 200 from your friendship ranks. So we are at a grand total of 5,472 chrono crystals this week in Dragon Ball Legends, which is really good, guys. Typically, we get anywhere from like 3,000 to 4,000. So anything exceeding 5,000 is absolutely amazing. Trust me, I've been doing this for years now. This is a great number. Get this, put it in your pocket, save it for the anniversary, guys, which starts in about 5 to 6 weeks from today, late May. So yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Hopefully I was able to help you guys out a little bit. Stay tuned because I'm going to be pushing out a ton more videos and YouTube shorts leading up towards the 7th anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends. And yeah, on your way out, if you guys would kindly just like the video. Once again, our like goal here for the channel is always 1,000 likes. It's completely for free, so why not? But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Have a good one. Peace.